Hello and welcome to Technic Force Learning. In this video, you will learn about the importance of having a blog with multiple languages. If you want to translate your blog into multiple languages, well, that's amazing because it's going to get you exposure to fresh audiences from all over the world. If you have a blog article in English and you wanted to translate your blog into Italian, French, German, and whatever it may be, having a multilingual blog can help you increase your website traffic. You will get lesser competition as it will gain a higher chance to rank in search engines, and you will have better business opportunities. People in the internet who are reading in these languages will easily find your blog article, and they will be able to discover your blog content that will bring you more visitors and sales. Now, if you want to do this manually or if you got a lot of money, you can just hire someone from Fiverr, Freelancer, or Upwork that can do this kind of task manually. But that's not always a recommended method because you will be spending a lot of money. It can cost you $100 per article, and sometimes you might not notice that you've wasted it. The second method that most of you are using is the machine translation. And the easiest way to do that probably is to go to translate.google.com. It is very time consuming as you have to translate paragraph by paragraph, translating it by the language you want and reconstruct your article into multiple languages. By doing it, you have to do it a number of times just for one article. But don't worry, there is this tool which has the easiest method where you can do this with just a click of a mouse. This software is called LinguaScribe. LinguaScribe is the most advanced multilingual translation app in this generation where it can translate, transcribe, or voice over any length of text or audio into hundreds of different languages instantly. If you want to get LinguaScribe, just visit getlinguascribe.in. I suggest using this tool that translates and converts everything, whether you want a conversion for text-to-speech or speech-to-text. Let me show you how to do it. When you logged in to your LinguaScribe account, click on the jobs located on the left sidebar. Start by clicking on the Add Job button located on the right-hand side. Enter a job name. For example, let us have multilingual blog. It will also ask you what materials you have to convert. Let us have this text as an example. Click on Add Job button. Now that our job is created, let us click on the eye icon under Action to view the job details. Since we just have created the job, we must click on the green plus button to add a task. Give this task a name. Let us have German translation as an example. Click on the next button. This is now our task named German Translation. Next thing to do is to add action by clicking on this green plus button. A box pops up to ask you whether you are going to translate text into another language or you are going to convert text to speech. Since our goal is to make our blog multilingual, let us have this first option, which is the translate text into another language. It will ask you the service you are and will be using. It has Google, Amazon, Microsoft Azure. These are the US-based artificial intelligence, or AI, that will help you with this task. These are all amazing. In my case, I'll choose Amazon. Questions will appear, and these are the language of your text. Select your language. Let me have English as an example. And we will be converting it to our first language translation, which is German. Select on the auto approval option and finalize it by clicking on this Add Action button. You will be able to see that a translate button is added. The next thing you'd like to do is to add more tasks. Let's say we want another translation for Chinese. Let's choose Amazon again, English, and Chinese translation, then hit Add Action. You can also add more if you want to. To set everything up, let us go to Gigs tab located on the left sidebar. From here, you will be able to process the translation by adding a gig. Enter a gig name. Let us have for blog. as an example. Select on the job you created and then click Next. Lastly, you will now be able to add your text. Let us add our English text, or you may drag your text file here. Click on the Add Gig button. The gig is now added. As you can see, the gig that we have added is in the status of pending. To view our gig, click on the View button. You will be able to see the tasks with their platform, status, and the status message. Just keep on reloading as it is processing. They are now completed. Click on Download so we can now have the translation. So you have learned something today? We also have a bunch of tutorial videos and demos in this channel. Take a look and you might also find tutorials about the other apps too, which might help you succeed in internet marketing. Thanks for watching!